Another way of solving this type of equation is to transform it from a trig equation into a polynomial. And we do that using the t results. And the nice thing about the t results, because it's cos and sine, the denominator is the same in both. So if we let t equal tan theta on 2, then I can sub those t results in. Multiply everything by the denominator, pull it to one side, we end up with a quadratic equation. And we know, of course, how to solve quadratic equations. So t is 8 plus or minus square root of 84 on 10. That means we've got two possibilities. Either it's, well, when I simplify that fraction down, 4 minus the square root of 21 on 5, or 4 plus the square root of 21 on 5. But here, because theta's in between 0 and 360, and we're using a half angle, we only have to go between 0 and 180 for solutions. And that's nice because tan is positive in the first quadrant, negative in the second quadrant. So we know straight away, depending on whether this is positive or negative, whether we're talking about an acute or an obtuse angle. 4 minus the square root of 21 would be a negative number. So I know that's going to be an obtuse angle. The equivalent acute angle when we plug it into the calculator is 6 degrees 39. So I end up with 173 degrees 21. But doubling that, 346.42. The other one, that's a positive number, so it'll be just that acute angle, doubling that. Now you may or may not have noticed, but that's the same example that I did using the auxiliary method, and you see we come up with the same answers. But the one thing you have to be careful with when using this method, this will not find the solution 180 degrees. Because if you think about it, tan of theta on 2 becomes tan of 90, and of course tan of 90 is undefined. It will not find that solution. You need to check. So if I was to substitute in here, well, negative 3 does not equal 2, so it doesn't work. But if you think about that, it's a real easy check because it's 180 degrees. It's the specific one we're doing. Really, all we've got to do is look at the coefficient of cosine. Sine 180 is going to be 0. It's not there. Cosine of 180 we know is negative 1. So does B equal negative C? In other words, is the coefficient of cos the negative of the constant on the other side? And if it is, then 180 is a solution. If not, well then no, it's not a solution. There we go, that'll do it.